Next up, guys, we got Terrance McKinney taking on Brendon Marotte. And speaking of guys I've never heard of, Brendon Marotte can count himself among them. No disrespect to the guy, but I don't know who he is, so I'm not going to speak out of turn. Taking a peek over at his topology, he appears to be another guy out of this New England cartel crew. We just saw one of their guys get signed on Contender Series. Made me a little bit of coins there. Shout out to the Special Forces guy, Air Force, I believe, Connor Matthews. So shout out to Connor Matthews getting it done on Contender Series last night for the troops and for USA. But in any case, also he did it for my bankroll. But in any case, we got Brendon Marotte here. And Marotte, he's another guy from New England Cartel. So I'm guessing that he's managed by Tyson Chartier. I'm going to look into all this, obviously, and come to you guys with real good opinions. But we got 3 wins in a row. He has lost to Adley Edwards, a 9-3 fighter, the Sunshine, who seems like a pretty decent Bellator fighter. So doesn't seem like he has any terrible losses on his resume. Seems like he has a decent amateur run as well. So a little bit of experience under his belt. And looking at his record, he's 2-1 in fights that go the distance. He's got most of his wins via early finish. So he kind of looks like a Terrance McKinney light. I'm not sure that he has the best cardio in the world. It does seem like he loses decisions as often as he wins them, but I'm going to do my full due diligence on a guy like Brendon before I give a big diatribe. But in any case, Terrance McKinney, he's a guy that's kill or be killed in the most classic sense of the word. He's never been to decision, right? All his wins by knockout or submission. He's been finished 4 times via knockout, 6-4 to the knockout. Not a good record for a prize fighter, admittedly, but 8-2 record to the submission. So he's done very well on the ground, historically speaking. Did get submitted by Nazim Sadikov in somewhat embarrassing fashion, but he was able to knock out Mike Breeden. He was able to submit Eric Gonzalez. He was able to submit Fares Ziam. He was able to knock out Matt Frevola, good fighter, and he did that very quickly. So a lot of things point to Terrance McKinney being a very, dangerous fighter, but he's also a guy that is a little bit of a coin flip, So he's certainly going to be a huge favorite in this spot. And I just have to look into his opponent before I have a real strong opinion here, but I'm never going to be laying minus 5XX on Terrance McKinney. It's just not how I work.